Hello everyone.
Welcome to this mini episode from a new series which we're calling What's Getting Your Goat. And these mini episodes will just bring in the more human side of us, because as much as we are spiritual people, we're still humans living a human life, and therefore naturally things and people will get on our nerves and irritate us. In other words, those things get on our goat. So do expect some strong language, but we do hope you enjoy the episode. See you soon. Hello listeners, and welcome to this special mini episode of our podcast, which we're entitling What's Getting Your Goat. So what we mean is, what's getting on your nerves today or this week? What's really wound you up? Just to bring some human into this rather than just the spiritual, because although we are spiritual people, we are still human beings, and people and situations still wind us up like everybody else. So it's just a little bonus episode with our special guest, Bill Hughes. So Bill, what's getting your goat this week?
David, Blender. What's getting my goat this week? Right. I'm going to put this in a very simple context, okay? What is getting my goat? The words and discredit of other individuals who portray a story, a fabricated story, about one's self, and it falls on the ears of others who are then led to believe it.
Interesting.
So, in a nutshell, I'm not going to name people because I don't feel that that's necessary to do that. But hey, if you're listening and you're watching this, you know who you are.
But you can be David and give them a name. David likes to give names. So should we call this person Bob?
Yeah, we could call this person Bob. Absolutely. You know, people love to talk, don't they?
Yeah.
People love to talk. And some with a pure intent, because they've got your back and they feel that you really need to hear what's being said. And again, you know, I'm one of these people. Look, I've got plenty of chins, so I can take it on any one of them in any which shape or form it chooses to present itself. However, what gets my goat is if you have an issue or you have a fabricated story to tell about myself or anybody closely linked to me, have the balls that are big enough to tell me to my face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm not a horrible individual. If you've got any type of criticism or you've got something that's really got your goat, or I've done something to offend you, then by all means, come and tell me. Don't tell everybody else, because it's slanderous. It's not necessary. It's horrible. So that's what's got my goat this week, guys.
Okay.
Marvellous. That would get my goat as well. You'll probably get yours as well, Glenda.
Absolutely get on my goat too. What about you, David? Have you had anything this week?
Only ignorant drivers.
Oh, okay.
I really, that's one of my biggest dislikes. I don't like ignorance as a whole anyway. But no, I was driving down the side road, down the side of my house. It's quite a narrow street. And so one side of the street, all the cars are parked. So you only got the other gap to go down where other cars are not parked. And so there's quite a tight space that I had this woman come towards me with her friend. They were just chatting to each other in the car, laughing. She had her window down, and I pulled in to let her past. And she didn't even acknowledge me. So as I pulled out to drive past her, I had my window down as well. And I shouted out the car to her, "Thanks." She's lucky I didn't say something else. And as she got past me, she beeped her horn at me. I thought, well, bugger you, because you're ignorant. And my house just around the corner anyway. But yeah, that was my get my goat this week. But I just can't stand. I'm not sat there for my health waiting for you. I could have been an arsehole and made you reverse love, but I didn't. Because that would have been even more awkward. But yeah, those things like that just really get on my tits. What about you, Glenda?
Oh, I don't know. Which version do you want? Do you want a personal version or do you want just an everyday version?
Whatever you want to share.
I can't handle fakeness. Fake people.
Yeah.
People that say and bag and about certain people, and the next minute they're hanging out with them or they're working with them and they're their best friend. I can't stand that. That gets on my fucking goat.
Yeah.
The other one that gets on my goat this week is people that don't take their shopping trolleys back at the supermarket.
You know, it's true. They should leave them just hanging around. You think
They do. They put them in front of your car, down the side of your car, behind your car, and then your car gets scratched, and that pisses me off.
Just take it back to where you found it. It's not bloody hard, is it?
Absolutely.
That happens here as well.
Just behind you. It's usually just very close.
Yeah. Do you not have to put a $1 in the trolley?
Not here.
Before you take it. Oh, we have to. So I'm surprised some people don't put it back. Oh no, here like in Tesco's, to get your trolley, you need to put the little pound in the slot before you can take the trolley.
Not here. So that's why they're everywhere.
Oh, I see. Maybe you should start a petition, Glenda. Bring $1 to the shop for your trolley. That'll sort them out.
That's it. Well, there you go. There's a little quick segment on.
There you go. Thank you both for sharing what's getting on your goat this week.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Marvellous. Well, thank you both of you for sharing what's getting on your goat this week, and we should be back with another episode of What Gets on Your Goat at some point soon. But until then, thank you very much for joining. Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you again in the next episode. Thank you for listening to What's Getting Our Goat this week. We hope you enjoyed the episode. But if something's getting your goat, why not tell us about it? Let us know, and we might just talk about it in a future episode. But until then, look out for those goats, and we'll see you soon.